Hello, my lovely individuals. Today we're getting started on that big project I was talking about. So, yeah, let's get into it. We're working on this lovely bad boy who I've had for years, and my cats absolutely scrapped the living crap out of the skin. So, I love making cords with my cord maker, so we're gonna see how to make a cover for this chair, essentially. So, yeah, let's show you how to make some cord, or show you me making cord, because I need to make a lot of cord for this project.
To make the cord, first you feed the yarn through the guide on the side. Then you feed the yarn through the center of the machine. Attach your weight at the bottom of the string. Make sure the yarn feeds through that groove in the top of the device, and start with the pattern hook one, skip one, hook one, skip one. That'll cause the base to be formed, and go slow at first, cranking out until eventually you can crank pretty hard with this machine. How it works is while you're spinning it, the tube itself is spinning, so that weight's gonna go a little crazy, just so you know. Before you know it, you're gonna have a super long cord and an assistant trying to fight you for it. Enzo absolutely loves when I use this cord machine. Why? I guess he just likes the noise and he likes watching the yarn move. But yeah, that's his favorite pastime. Don't worry, I keep a good eye on my little boy while he entertains himself while I'm crafting. Once you believe you've got it to a long enough point, you just continue by rolling it backwards, basically, so it unhooks all those stitches, and then you take the cord string and run it through each one of those loops to close it off. Then you push the string right back into your tube, and you have a lovely I-cord.
Okay, I just got a new mic, so hopefully the audio quality is better, so that'll be nice. But what we're trying to do for this project is take those wormy dealies and attach them to the chair. So I should be able to pin into this surface and kind of sculpt exactly what I really want to do. So I'm thinking something like a spiral right here, and then going out from there, and then I'll kind of wing it with this lovely little dip in here. So let's get some pins and figure it out. The hell did my pins go? Oh yeah, Trinity knocked them down. This is gonna take forever.
It indeed did take forever. Sorry for the lack of videos for a while. I need to get back into the shorter form content again.
Okay, that's the first set done. And it's looking really cool. Took about 6 minutes to pin it on there. It's probably gonna take forever to sew it, but I think it's gonna be neat. So I guess the next thing is to figure out how I want to position the rest of them. If I just want to keep on going with the spiral, or if I just want to like add more like spirals and finial work, or what's going on there. I have like 20 million more pins because I actually thought ahead for once and knew I was going to do an insane project. So we should be good on pins theoretically. So let's get back into that. Okay, that was, other than the black, all the red that I had prepared. So I'm going to need to make some more red. But yeah, I didn't think it would take that much, but I really like how the pattern's going. I like how it wraps around that way. And then we're going to take it down like this, and then probably do another spiral section here. I'll try to replicate it perfectly on the other side. We'll see how that goes, but I'm loving it so far. It feels like me. It feels like my chair. Sorry, I just smacked the microphone. I'm not used to it yet. But yeah, I'm excited. My hair's all messed up, but I'm excited. So I got to roll more cord, so yeah. See you in a bit.
Once I got even more cord done, it was just a matter of more pinning, which ends up being my next about 3 days of work.
Trini's here to inspect and steal my pins. Hey, what the? Don't worry, I got it off of him. I didn't think he would immediately figure out he could pull out the pins and run away. So, don't let them in until I sew it down, I guess, is the lesson here. So, yeah, back at it. Okay, this is as far as I got for the first day of pinning. I'll make another little, or just do black so it looks nice. I'll make a little thing for there, and I'll try to sew it down before starting to pin more tomorrow. It's looking really cool. I really like it. It's really unique. So, yeah, I'm gonna take 10 years to sew this, and I'll be back probably tomorrow with more lining it up. Hello! This is the middle of the third day. So I didn't record anything yesterday because all I did was sew this. And I had a guest tonight, so I dealt with that, and now I'm back to sew more. And it's just this little patch. I did most of it yesterday. So, yeah. I just need to complete that. But I'm feeling major, what do you call that? Separation anxiety? Not really anxiety. I just want my babies in here. So I'm gonna do the rest of the project without pinning it, because Trini ain't allowed to have pins. But, yeah. Just keep on keeping on, I guess. Just a little update. It's taken forever. Like most of my big projects. So, yeah. Get back into it.
I started to sew the edges on just by themselves, and it was really hard to get through the leather while doing this, so I ended up just using some spray glue and that kind of stuff, and then trying to sew it on afterwards. It's the end of, I think, day 3 of putting this together. And yes, I did cheat. I did glue some of these on, because that is holy hell trying to sew this entire thing by hand. Hello, Enzo. And Trinity has been scratching the crap out of it, so I need to glue it on and somehow stitch through it so all the points stay together. But yeah, just need to keep on keeping on. But so far, it looks really good. I like it a lot. It's just more of a preserving it on there and keeping butthole 1, 2, and 3 from scratching the crap out of it. Yes, you. I then proceeded to make an absolute butt-ton of cord. Lovely little Trinity checked up on my progress quite a bit. And that's his favorite place to hang out, is the top of the chair. So you can see why it was scratched to holy hell and back for so long. But hopefully, with this new thing, I can repair it as it gets messed up a little bit here and there. Which isn't that big of a deal, because I love my little buddies. They're the cutest. This is really where I started utilizing the spray glue and super glue kind of materials, but I did end up messing up with some overspray, so there's certain portions of the chair that the lint just hangs out there now, but I'll figure it out as I go along. But overall, I do like how it looks. I just wish I took some more care for it. I tend to get very annoyed with some of these bigger projects. I am honestly shocked with how much cord it took to cover what I did cover of the chair until, tragedy struck.
Okay. So, I was just cranking. Just cranking my day away, trying to get more cord for the chair. And luckily I got what you saw done, the back and the sides. And I was making more black cord for back here. And tragedy struck. My I-cord maker, I'm dropping it, the handle snapped right off. And to be fair, this thing has made probably a couple miles of I-cord at this point. So, like, I get it. I've been cranking this thing for a long time. But I think we're going to have to crochet panels for the back and the bottom now, because I broke it. So, guess I'll make some panels. So let's get into that.
All I did for the panels was the American double crochet and just made big granny squares, basically, with the edges folding around the thing turning black. And I added more as I went, and I fitted it by tucking it in and pinning it around and trying to glue it on where I could, but I think I made it a little bit too big. Like, towards the plastic part of the chair, it seems like there's a little bit too much fabric, but I should be able to tailor it as I go. I absolutely love this color of red. I think it's called like mixed cherries or cherry mix or something like that. It was a Joann's color, so I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find that again. I know Michael's took over some of the Joann's stuff, but I haven't seen this colorway, which makes me so sad because I love it.
After what feels like 87 years of working on this project, I finally just have to make this panel for the back. And then, yeah, it should be pretty simple. I'm mostly gluing it because my hands hurt so bad when I tried to sew it. No, don't say hello to the Mick, you cute little boogers. I'm sure that sounds lovely. But yeah, let's get the back done.
All I did for the back panel was a rectangle with double crochet that had 3 crochet together on the sides, so it tapers at the top. And I did leave a bit of a blank spot in between the bottom and the top just so it has some flexibility, because I was worried that it would end up ripping apart if I tucked it too nice there. This took absolutely forever, and I'm never doing it again. Even though it's not my favorite thing in the world, not the most carefully done, it's better than Trinity scratching it all up. But I wish I didn't break my cord maker. Let's show you the final product.
Okay, just like that, the project's done. At least the video. This project will never be done because my cats will destroy it and I'll repair it, and then they'll destroy it some more and I'll repair it. So it's never gonna stop. It's one of those functionality projects, so I'm not too worried about it. I want to get more into digital art and do like other stuff on the channel, smaller projects, try to keep up with things. Trying to keep up with the gaming channel too. I've been getting back into 100 line, so maybe some more 100 line art. I don't know. I've discovered some characters that I really like. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, because as you know, it always helps out. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye!